What's up everybody, it's KB the Dragon, and the Witch Queen is finally here. We spent the entire season of the Lost extracting Savathun's worm, so now we get to use the Parasite to launch those worms at our enemies. When this weapon was announced, it looked like just a fun gimmick, but today we'll go over the Parasite to see if it deserves its exotic status. So let's just jump right into it. Parasite is an exotic grenade launcher that can be attained after completing the exotic quest of Queen of Worms. The quest is mostly a bunch of Lost Sector runs through Savathun's Throne World, and the quest can be acquired after completing the Witch Queen campaign and talking to Parasite. Parasite comes with the exotic perk Worm's Hunger. Worm's Hunger allows this gun to use worms as ammo for the weapon. You can even increase the size and damage of the explosions of the worms by defeating enemies before firing the weapon, with each kill adding a stack of Worm's Hunger. The stack can be held until you die or fire the weapon. Parasite can hold up to 20 stacks of hunger, and the stacks can be earned even while the gun is stowed. Any kills add to the hunger, so any weapon or ability kills will do. Red bar enemies give you 1 stack per kill, and Majors and Ultras give you 3 stacks per kill, and Guardians in the Crucible give you 5. I used the Nessus Lost Sector boss from the Conflux to test the damage. Parasite has 2 damage numbers, the initial impact of the worm and its resulting explosion. Here's a chart to show how much each stack adds to the damage. I'll show the numbers of every 5 stacks just to keep it simple for you, but a full stack of 20 is about 200% extra damage. At 20 stacks, it's not a worm anymore, it's just a flat out nuke. And Worm's Hunger feeds into the secondary perk, Worm Byproduct. Byproduct gives you a damage bonus for taking damage from your worm's detonation. Hunger increases the size of the explosions, which makes this perk easy to proc. Buff gains you an extra 15% damage on your weapons for about 10 seconds, making it easier to build the stacks for hunger again. This combat loop is really satisfying to get. Your weapons and abilities fuel the hunger of the weapon. Once you have enough stacks, shoot the Parasite to deal crazy damage to a single target or wipe out a bunch of ass at once if you're feeling overwhelmed. Slight damage from the explosion will trigger Byproduct, make your weapon stronger to build up those stacks again to just keep going and going. And with power like that, 1 bullet in the magazine is more than enough, and adding a grenade launcher holster mod could bypass the weakness entirely, since the gun should be stowed till the hunger is built up. But sadly, outside of the meme potential, Parasite has extremely limited use in PvP. Each kill gives you 5 stacks of hunger, but the low projectile velocity and the fact you only get 1 worm per brick makes every other potential weapon outclass Parasite for your heavy choice in PvP. And with that being said, Parasite is an interesting gun that blew my expectations away. The combat loop generated from hunger to Byproduct is fun. Watching enemies turn to dust from 1 worm never gets old, and I can't wait to see what it can do in GMs later this season with the proper build. I can imagine this thing with 20 stacks just nuking champions like the red bars. And on top of that, I have a build to show off the potential of this gun. So please be sure to subscribe and be notified when that video goes live. And stay tuned for more weapon reviews and build videos. Tell me in the comments if you will be going for this weapon now that you have a better understanding of what it can do. Thanks for your time, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.